What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the brand new Cornwall contract that released recently into Red Dead Online. This is a really fun contract, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it, and if you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments. Before we get into the video though, if you guys don't want to miss any information regarding Red Dead Online, GTA Online, and many more Rockstar game titles, make sure you're subscribed and have post notifications for you guys never miss an upload. So this contract has 3 parts. Again, this is the Cornwall contract, so we're going to start off with the first part. So for the first part, you have to rescue the hired guns and bring them to the safe house. So this is a pretty simple part. All you have to do is just head over to the location that is marked on your map. Once you do arrive at the location on your map, you will see that there is a wagon with 2 dead enemies, and I recommend you guys do loot these enemies to get some potential Capitale. And after you loot them, you will hear the sound of gunshots, and you have to head over there and investigate the gunshots. And once you head over there, and there will be some enemies there. It's not really that many, you can take them out very quickly, so it's pretty simple. Just take them out, and you will see that there's 3 hired guns there, and you will have to take them to the drop off. Now before you do head over to the drop off, make sure you guys do loot any of the enemies, because you can potentially find some Capitale. And when it comes to Capitale on this contract, it seems like you can only get them while looting enemies. So any enemies that you guys do kill, make sure you guys loot them to find some Capitale. And then after that, you can take the hired guns to the drop off. There's a wagon nearby to take the hired guns to the drop off, and on your way to the drop off there will be some enemies, so definitely watch out for them. And once you do arrive at the drop off, which isn't too far, you're actually done with the first part. There possibly is a cooldown. For me, there wasn't a cooldown on a second prep, but there was on a third prep, so I don't know if it's just randomized or something like that, but either way you might have to wait, but you have to go check and see, of course, if you do have a cooldown or not. Before the second part, you have to head over to the Cornwall, Kerosene, and Tar. So for this one, you are infiltrating Cornwall, Kerosene, and Tar and locate the Capitale stash. It's a pretty simple part, you're just stealing the Capitale stash. But once you do head over to the yellow area, there will be a oil wagon that you do have to steal. Now this one, make sure you guys don't use guns because you don't want to potentially blow it up. So just use like, a melee weapon, or make sure you're aiming at their head if you are using a weapon. And once you do have the oil wagon, you just have to take it to the delivery area, and after that you have to destroy the oil wagon. And you can use guns, or you could just use molotovs or dynamites, it's really up to you. But once you destroy it, you will have enemies on you, and again, make sure you guys are looting the enemies after you do kill them. And what you're doing is looking for the Capitale stash. Now for me, the Capitale stash was in the office, but it could be randomized throughout the building, but the building isn't too big, so it shouldn't be too difficult to find, but I'm pretty sure it should be the office. And again, make sure you guys are looting enemies for any potential Capitale. And once you do get the Capitale stash, you will have the law on you, so definitely watch out for them, and you will have to lose them before you can continue on with the part. And once you do lose the law, you will have to head over to Martelli's associates and deliver the Capitale stash. And once you deliver it, you are done with that part. And before moving on to the third part, you might have a cooldown, but again, it's really randomized. I'm not sure if you're going to have one or not. For me, I did in fact have one, so I had to wait around 45 minutes. But once you can get started with part 3, you have to sneak onto the Cornwall docks and steal the boats with the Capitale stash. Now this one is a pretty simple part also. Now for this part, you can do it stealth or aggressively. For me, I just went aggressive. There isn't that many enemies. There was like around maybe 10 or something like that, and I just took them all out. And after you take out the enemies either stealthy or aggressively, make sure you loot the enemies for potential Capitale, and after that head over to the boats with the Capitale stash and take the boats to the drop off. Now if you guys want to, of course, you can wait to get the max amount of payments of money, gold, and XP. It's really up to you if you want to wait, but wait or not, after you deliver it to the drop off, you're done with that part, and that is it. You're done with the Cornwall contract. It's a pretty simple contract, it's pretty fun too, so I recommend you guys do check it out if you haven't already. But that's all for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it, and of course some more contracts to release in the future, I'll be sure to update you guys. And if you guys don't want to miss any information on GTA Online, Red Dead Online, and many more Rockstar game titles, make sure you are subscribed and have on post notifications for you guys to never miss an upload. And if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.